Hello everyone. As you know, I have not uploaded in a long time, and by the title of this video it won't be a happy one. Today I wanted to make a video in memory of somebody that meant a lot to me. My childhood friend, my dog, my family member Earl. It has taken a while to gain the strength for me to make this video, almost 1 month since I lost him. I still to this day find it hard to believe he is gone. On July the 2nd, 2020, I lost you and you reunited with Sadie and other members of my family that we lost over the years. I know you are at peace, but I wanted to make this video to keep a promise I made to you. A promise to never forget you. A promise as long as I can, I will keep. This video is here to show the world how amazing you are. A video I could show to my kids so that they can learn about you. A video that ensures, even if in an illness that takes my memories in my old age, you will never be forgotten. There's so much I could talk about. A video or words will never express how much I loved you, Earl. The memories you gave me and my family can never be made with a simple paragraph or a book. There is just so much you gave me, from happiness to joy to literally, it might sound corny, but when you were in my life, you made me the richest man alive, because I did not know how much you meant to me. Your capability of making me smile even on days that brought me to the darkest parts. There were times where I could have been so stressed out from college or uni work, and you would just roll over and give me that look to say, come and give me a hug. You know, you could bright up a room, and everybody knew that. Everybody that met you knew how much of a good dog you were. There were so many happy memories we had, and you've been a part of my life for 11 years, and I'm only 22. So you've been here for half of my life, and it's not sunk in that you're gone. I genuinely feel like you're at the kennels or something. We've just come back from a holiday. You know, I expect to see you next week, or, you know, next time I finish work, when I come home, I expect to see you there. But I won't. And it's horrible. There will never be a video length that will ever get everything off my chest about you. But I want people to know that it doesn't matter what stranger you would have met, you would have loved them, and they would have loved you. I mean, you would have barked at them for a good 5 or 10 minutes, but after that you would treat them like family, because that's the sort of being you were. You know, words, there's not a level of words, a vocabulary that would ever satisfy how good you were to people. And I will always be grateful that you came into my life. I understand you were getting old, and I could tell the night before you passed away on July 1st, the night of July 1st, you gave me that look, because you couldn't go upstairs anymore. Your body didn't allow you to go upstairs anymore. You were getting weak, and we all knew. But you knew the most. You knew your time was coming, and that's what still breaks my heart, is that you knew that your time was coming to an end. And I don't know how dogs do it, but they seem to know. And you know, you haven't been upstairs in like a week, and as a sort of final goodbye, you asked me with a look. You know, it was a look that spoke 1,000 words. You wanted me to carry you upstairs, which I did, and you just wanted to spend a couple minutes in everybody's room, almost to say goodbye to the house you spent most of your life in. And I'm glad, you know, you passed away at home, surrounded by us all, because this whole bloody pandemic, I don't know what would have happened if we took you to the vets, because that day we were thinking of putting you to sleep because you just gave up. We could God, I didn't want this video to be like this, but we could tell that you knew today was that day. You knew that day was the last day you'd have. So you wanted to make sure that the night before you had a final goodbye to the place that you called home, and I'm so glad you went at home. I know it's horrible. I wish you were here for another 100 years. I wish you were here to see my kids, see my grandkids. But I know that obviously isn't possible. But I just honestly, I'm so happy you went at home and we didn't have to take you to the vets, because I genuinely don't think the vets would have let us be there with you in your final moments, and that would have killed me. I saw you like a little brother, but because I did everything with you. I walked you, I fed you, I gave you baths. I literally, you were like a son to me. And that's the crazy part. You were that close to me. It genuinely feels like a piece of me has been ripped away. And I know this video is getting long, and I don't want to say goodbye. I never want to say goodbye. I never did. But honestly, it kills me, and I waited a month so I won't cry during a video like this. But I want you to know that I'm so grateful, and that I hope people listening, if you have a pet dog or a pet cat or hell, a pet bloody unicorn, that you treat them with so much love, because they love you so much back. And I know you loved us, Earl, my mum, my sister. You love my entire family. You literally could have met someone for 5 minutes and you would have had so much love for them. You protected us from people, you know, from postmen, and got to a point where postmen got to know you so well that they brought you treats because they knew how good of a dog you were. I will always miss you, and I know the future will bring me joys of different kinds. A son or a daughter, a loving wife, grandkids, but I will never lose that same piece of my heart that I lost with you, and I don't want that part back. I don't want that piece of my heart to be returned to me, because I want it to be forever with you. I know this is a soppy video and I don't want it to get to the 10-minute mark, so I honestly want to say, Earl, from all the memories of you when you were in your boisterous dog version of teen years, trying to hump my leg to a point where you would chase me around the house until either you gave up or I just climbed up high enough to escape you, or the times you would literally just find whoever in the household was the saddest just to give us a hug. You truly were something that was too good for this world, and I forever will be grateful and happy and jealous of my old self. I genuinely am jealous of my old self, because my old self right now is enjoying every hug and every moment he gets with you. But I will always look back on this past and I will always be grateful. So Earl, wherever you are, I want to keep this promise to you. I will never forget you. I will always remember you, and just as you were going, I said I will take you on one last walk. And I will. Just wait for me, buddy. I love you, Earl. Goodbye.